And with Anushka Sharma's lip job becoming the talk of the town, we decided to do a little trip down memory lane and look at all those lip and nose jobs that went horribly wrong. Here's a look at all the plastic OM, which might not always be fantastic.
Well, of course you've heard that hips don't lie, but when we took a closer look at the lineup of these Bollywood beauties, well, we were compelled to say that lips don't lie. Of course you think that we are being nosy much, but with the number of nose and lip jobs that have surfaced in the already controversy-driven tinsel town, well, we couldn't help and show you our very best hand-picked delectable treats.
Unlucky or wonder why they ever made that nightmare of a choice. We can't help but wonder what hypnosis convinced them to undergo the metamorphosis. Anushka Sharma, who's been the latest one to bite the dust, offers an explanation. For a short while now, I have been using a temporary lip enhancing tool, and that, along with makeup techniques, is the reason why there might be a change in the appearance of my lips. Having stated this fact, let me very vehemently assure everyone that I have by no means gone under the knife or done any kind of plastic surgery or undergone any intrusive procedure. Vanity can never meet satisfaction, and when some of these leading divas took the plunge, they left the world dumbfounded. We wonder what it takes to battle this tryst with destiny, and can you ever cross the hurdle?
See, when it comes to a surgery, normally there could be a 5% chance of something going, wrong, but 95% chances that everything's going to be normal. So, but most of the times we advise non-surgical procedures. So we'd rather give them that option first than say, okay, go in for a surgery, because once it's done, if it's surgically done, then you have to surgically correct it again.
Having aimed for the moon, some eventually do end up somewhere amid the stars. But is it a risk worth taking? Is the battle of natural versus synthetic ever going to find a closure? Before you ever take this deep plunge, hear a word of advice from the expert.
My advice would be, don't go for permanent fillers. You don't know what it's going to look like. 20 years down the line, you don't know if you're going to have some kind of a side effect. There's a permanent synthetic product in there. So what you should actually do is always go in for a hyaluronic acid filler, because that is very temporary. It'll last you for about 8 months. And suppose you don't like it, suppose we've done your lip and you don't like the way you look, then you can immediately inject that substance called hyaluronidase and the filler dissolves. It just dissolves in 24 hours.
If we were in your shoes, well, we'd say humor is the best way to bail yourself out of your misery. Laugh it out, girls. After all, a sulking cat does catch more attention, doesn't it? And even if you went the ethical way, a wise man did say honesty is the best policy. In Mumbai, this is Aishi Syal for Headlines Today.